Ideal in Kent, 7 days before the 24 Peaks Lake District Challenge 2009.
I can't quite believe it's only a week away now.
I know, I was thinking that's why I think longer, and this time next week we'll be on it.
This August morning is the setting for one of the many warm-up walks being held before a group of 24 parents, boys and teachers from Tonbridge School undertake the annual 24 Peaks Challenge held in the Lake District. The group formed and decided to attempt the 2-day walk back in March, and since then have trained by coming on practice walks like this one at weekends. But, despite all this preparation, the walk will still be extremely demanding for everyone taking part. The route spans over 2 days, through the heart of the Lake District and over some of the harshest terrain in the country. The walking on the first day starts at 5 AM and the group is unlikely to finish until 8 that evening, having climbed 10 mountains including Scarfell Pike along the way. The second day comprises 14 peaks, including the added factor of fatigue from day one. Overall, the route is equivalent to walking from Tunbridge Wells to London and climbing Mont Blanc in the process. The primary reason for doing the 24 peaks is to raise money for 2 very important charities. The group aimed to raise £10,000 for the Tonbridge School Foundation so that a new bursary fund can be set up to allow a boy to come to Welldon House on a full scholarship. Money is also being raised for the British Red Cross, who are helping people all over the world in countless disaster zones. The Red Cross are running the entire event, making sure that none of the walkers get stuck along the way, because the 24 Peaks Challenge is considered to be one of the toughest endurance events in the world. It's 5:30 on the day of the walk, and the team are just setting off.
Have you seen any snow?
Sorry?
Have you seen any snow?
No, I haven't.
The first climb, Red Pike, is the longest of the 2 days, and the team make quick progress, reaching the summit well within the allotted time. However, soon after this the weather turned bad, making it too dangerous to continue filming until back in the hotel that evening. 55-mile-an-hour winds almost swept the walkers off the peaks, and heavy rain and dense fog slowed progress. The team pushed on nonetheless, until after conditions worsened further, the organisers decided they had to come down, since it was too dangerous to continue. At that point, they had walked over half of the route for the day, and were set to finish the walk within the time limit. We couldn't see, literally our hands in front of our faces at some points. We went through Windy Gap between Great Gable and Green Gable, and yeah, it was windy.
The weather really couldn't have got much worse. I mean, there were 24 groups were supposed to go out, and we were the only ones who did. We tried on as best as we could, but the huge power of the wind and the rain, it was really quite bad.
The rain felt like hail, it was that bad, and it was right in our faces as well.
On the tops of the mountains, it really was too dangerous to carry on, so we had to get down from the mountains.
Hello. It's day 2. It's 5:30. We just left the hotel. The weather's a bit better than yesterday. It's still rubbish. And we're all headed down the mountain today, so.
The weather on day 2 was still poor, but the group managed to push on through all of the strong winds and rain to complete the first few peaks well within the target times. Although the conditions were dire, morale was high. The team managed to stay together even on the steep squee climbs.
If I had a way to get out of this deal, if I had a way, I'd break the deal.
After reaching the last ridge, it's only a short climb through the mist, up to the final peak where the hard work ended, and a huge sense of achievement was felt by all.
5,000 miles just to survive. 5,000 miles. Today I got nothing to lose. I could go wherever I wanted to. Jump onto the world as it's spinning round, going down, taking me along for the ride. For the ride.
On the last ascent, the weather finally calmed. There was a patch of blue sky and a rainbow.
Wherever I wanted to.
Eventually, after a combined total of 19 peaks and 19 hours of walking through deadly conditions, the team made it to the finish.
Today I got nothing to lose. I could go wherever I wanted to.